If the Qiyam of Ta'zim was prohibited, as Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrates, he says, and this is Kitab al-Sunan, Abi Dawood, Kitab al-Adab, first chapter and third hadith of first chapter. Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu says that this was the everyday practice, common practice of our life, that Holy Prophet ﷺ was sitting with us in a majlis, in a sitting, and we were busy in some subject, talking with one another, in some conversation, in some dialogue, and he used to speak to us on a particular subject, and we were listening to him. And this was our practice. Whenever he stood up, he got up to go back to his house. Whenever he got up, all of us used to stand for him. This is hadith. Whenever he stood up, got up to go back to his house, all of us used to stand for him. This was our practice. Because the word of hadith are specific. Kana Rasulullahi yajlisu ma'ana wa yuhaddisuna faiza kama qumna. Kana. This was our common practice, everyday practice. So this was not a matter of 1 day, 2 days, not even. So it may happen maybe 1,000 times. Maybe. This was an occurrence and practice of every day, every sitting. Whenever he stood up, got up from the majlis, intending to go back to his house, we always, all of us stood up for him. Kama kumna qiyaman. You see, Imam Abu Dawood has brought the word repeatedly. Kama, iza kama, when he stood up, kumna qiyaman. Doesn't mean, but it was just incidentally. Kumna qiyaman, by repeating this word, Imam Abu Dawood wants to repel the wrong impression. He wants to make it very clear that somebody may not think that just by when he stood up, their standing means that the mahfil, the majlis is finished. It has come to end. Now everybody is standing to go back. To repel and reject this wrong concept. This misunderstanding is being repelled, rejected. That's why he says this was not the matter. That the mahfil was concluded, it came to its end, so he got up and we also got up to go back to our homes. No, this is not. That's why he says, Faiza kama, whenever he stood up, kumna qiyaman. Kumna qiyaman. We stood up for qiyam. We got up for qiyam. We used to practice qiyam for Holy Prophet ﷺ. This is the meaning. And then, this was not the matter that we have also now, we used to stand up, that now we should go to our homes. No. Qiyaman, we used to stand up and we continue to stand. We continued standing. We used to get up and we continued standing. Up till hatta narahu qad dakhala ba'da buyuti azwajihi, till he entered one of his houses. Up till that time. Maybe while going there, somebody meets him, met him, asked some questions, asked some permissions. Maybe he started giving instruction to somebody else. He may take whatever time we want. His going back and entering to the house may prolong for a long time. It depends upon his work, his engagement. It depends upon the situation. They say, we used to carry on standing hatta narahu qad dakhala ba'da buyutihi. He may take 1 hour, he may take half an hour, he may take 20 minutes, he may take 5 minutes, he may take 1 minute. His house was not so far from the mosque, but depends upon the situation. So the basic thing is that we used to carry on standing till he entered any of his houses. And qumna qiyaman, so we used to stand up for qiyam, not for going back to our homes. This is that. And this is Abu Dawood, and this is same in Bayhaqi And Imam Asqalani has taken the same hadith in Fathul Bari, Sharh Sahih al-Bukhari. And Imam Suyuti has discussed this with length in his Sharh Sunan Ibn Majah, Imam Suyuti. And that hadith which Holy Prophet's Qiyam for Hazrat Fatima, which I have mentioned from Tirmizi Sharif and from Abu Dawud. So same is in Tirmizi and Abu Dawud, and same is in Nasai and Ibn Hibban, Sahih Ibn Hibban, and Mustadrak al-Hakim, and Fathul Bari by Imam Ibn Hajar Asqalani, and many other books of hadith.